Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone that's joined. Hello, FS Farmer Plays. How are you? Welcome in. Great to see you here. Mason the Truck Spotter, hello, g'day. Welcome in. So we're back on Saxlingham. It's been a while due to different things happening, but just a quick recap of what we did. We harvested the corn for silage in the field, and you can see the forlorn harvester there. Yes, we ran out of fuel, so I've got to go and get some fuel. But we did manage to get the silage compacted. I didn't want to put you guys through all that, so I did that off camera. But it is now compacted. We are now in a new day, and we are, and there's our compacted silage. So I think the first thing to do is to take care of the cows, and then sort out the fuel. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday. The rain finally cleared where we are. We had a sunny day, and I spent most of it inside. That's the way it goes, isn't it? We'll go and get the milk sorted, and then we'll go and get some diesel. So yeah, if you may recall, we built a New Zealand style cow race here. So a lot of New Zealand farms have tracks like this that the cows will walk to the sheds and back. Hey, Gaming with Just Joe, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yep, thank you, FS Farmer. Appreciate that. You have a good sleep and a good night. And if you haven't already, if you could hit the like button, that would be fantastic. This is a stunning map. What he's done with the mist. This looks really awesome. Hey, the herd, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Great to have you here. Yeah, it's a public forum. Don't have too much control, mate. I just got a 30-second long unskippable ad. Ah. That stinks. Well, that might help my monthly revenue. Just look at it this way. Watching ads on my stream is a way to support the channel without having to dip into your wallet. I was just saying that I've got to take care of the milk and that the harvester had run out of fuel, so I was going to have to go and get some fuel. Right, I forgot. This has that little glitch where we've got the fields that are fenceless. And if you happen to drive in cab one of those little, let's say patches of grass, it stops the tractor from moving. But if you go into third person, you can drive over the top of it. Just a little glitch. Mason, I tried to keep ads down to a minimum for everyone. Just refresh when the big ones hit and it will reload the stream. Good tip there, Joe. Yeah, I don't skip the normal ones, but the 2-minute ones I do. Yeah, 2 minutes is a long ad. It's... Ads should only be as long as shorts. If you can't get your message across in a short, then you need better writers. Why don't they play hide and seek at Hobbiton? Because even if you find them, they'll just say they're under hill. Yeah, they do give you an option to have ads for live streams. I do get a little bit of income from ads on live streams, but yeah, not a lot. And Jacksonville, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. You're busy watching the chat and not driving. Right, that's the cows sorted. I think this trailer's a little bit tail heavy. So first thing I want to do is rescue the harvester, and then we will start mulching up that field so that we can plough it. You've been trying to play in Kiwi mode only on my save games for fun. It's been disastrous. Good practice, mate. Good practice. I do spend some of the time outside of the cab, especially if I'm reversing. Sometimes it's just too hard to reverse in the cab. Someone put a monitor right in the way. Yeah, reversing is very difficult a lot of the time. So I believe there is a 4X version of this map coming out, which could be quite good. Not sure if I'll do a series on it, but might have a look at it. And KK Great Birds, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I think I was on the correct side of the road for the map I'm on. It looks like I've got some butter to take and sell. Shame you can't load things in cab. I could go and pick up a couple of cans of diesel from the shop there, and you know, normally you'd be able to just drop them into the cab and drive back with them in the cab, but can't do that in Farm Sim. My doctor said I needed to touch grass, so I brought Farming Simulator 25, ran over 40 acres of it with a tractor. Yeah, I don't think that's quite what he meant, but yeah, you definitely got a lot of grass with that. Thought it was American settings? Nah, this is definitely an English map. And we could start that age-old discussion about how the English drive on the correct side of the road. And yeah, don't get me started on Giants not releasing any right-hand drive vehicles for players. I'm sure everyone's over that by now. I've been told to let it go. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what to plant next into that field. And KK Great Vids, the only farming simulator you play is 15. Yeah, I have never actually played on 15. I started on 17. 17 is 15. 15 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 is It has been a while since I've played on 17. Yep. Let it go into the ocean. There's actually a story. There was a Mercedes car in New Zealand in 1914 at the outbreak of World War One, and that little bit of misunderstanding between England and Germany. The Mercedes car ended up into the Wellington harbour. Hey Joey Bird, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday. And thank you to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you are all having a fantastic Wednesday. Alright, let's go down and grab a couple of cans of fuel. We'll take our Ford Ranger. When you say it went into the lake or whatever, the first thing that came to mind was the Alaskan car jump. Yeah, somehow I don't think it would be quite as thrilling with a vehicle built in 1914. I don't think they would have got much speed going. Good to hear, Joey. Good to hear. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, now we know how solid the roof is on this. I was having a bit of trouble with the camera. It was spinning out of control. That's my excuse anyway. I'd send them off a cliff. That would be fun to watch. Small objects like logs, pallets or stones get stuck inside your vehicle or the ground. Yeah, they do. Or disappear entirely into the ground. Interestingly, giants can't fix the problem, so they just make a rule that searches for stuff stuck underground and resets it back to the shop So they know about the problem, they just don't know how to fix the problem. Yeah, this is a slightly, let's say, wouldn't make it onto Mod Hub built mod. Obviously it doesn't have a collision on the roof. But the steering wheel's on the correct side of the map. I don't want to offend my American friends too much. You haven't seen the start of Disintegrated if you have not seen Brian Newman's flips at Daytona International Speedway. Yeah, I've seen some of those crashes. They just disintegrate, don't they? Over here, you postal workers have trucks like this. Yeah, so I went to jump in it and tried to start, and it wouldn't start, and I couldn't figure out why. The worker had drained it completely dry of fuel. Now, is this the right place for the trigger? Yeah, it looks like there's definitely no collision on that roof. Yeah, KK Great Vids playing on wheel with keyboard and farm stick joystick. So, and Robert McGuinness, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you are having a fantastic day. And welcome to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Wednesday is going well. Yeah, so we'll go and fill this up with some fuel. And give it a wash before we put it away for the season. Hey Eric, hello, welcome in. I don't mind a quick hello. Thank you for joining and the like. Appreciate it. Hope everything's going for you. Hope your Wednesday morning is going well. Hope things are going well with the forms that you're having to fill out for the government. Hey, good morning, Cher. Hello, welcome in. Hope you've got a nice cup of tea in front of you. Hey KK, great vids. No problem. You're more than welcome to talk on the chat. Don't mind at all. Yep. So the time at the moment for me is 8:30 p.m. on Wednesday evening. So we get to start our days before everyone else, and we have to finish our days before everyone else as well. That's done, and work mapping has started and been energy draining. Yes, sorry to hear that, Eric, but if it's draining your energy, then I think that's proof, isn't it? You know? Hopefully they see it that way. Hey Jacksonville, I think your neighbor have a big musical instrument. Don't know. What are the lottery numbers? Only I knew, mate. If only I knew. You guys find out your lottery numbers before I do. Yeah, it's 2:30 a.m. Yeah, I know for my American friends, it is ridiculously early for you guys, I know. And I appreciate the guys that do come in. Just Joe, the herd. Do appreciate you guys jumping in because I know that it's not an easy job for you to be here. Yeah, so we'll go and put the put this away, and then we can make a start on mulching the field. But yeah, for those of you that are new here, the story is I inherited an old butter factory from my grandfather. So he was having trouble getting milk to make butter. So I leased a whole lot of land to set up a dairy cow farm. That way I could guarantee a supply of milk. Yeah, numbers here hasn't been any good, so maybe someone else's numbers work. It's always someone else's numbers, mate. Always. Okay, so I am using a mod called manual attach. Means you have to hop out of the cab to be able to connect the trailer up and the hoses. Has to be done separately. So I might start the worker off on this one. Oh, sorry to hear that, Share. Pass on our condolences to Mr. Share. Let him know that our thoughts are with him at this time. Casually just walked over the truck. Yep. Yeah, that's what you do. Did you see the state of the truck? Doesn't really look like I'm out there every weekend polishing it, that's for sure. Hello, Lucas. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I'm doing well, thank you. Still got a little bit of hay fever, but not doing too bad, thanks. No worries, Herd. Thank you for joining. And I know you've already hit that like button, but just to remind everyone else, if you haven't hit the like button yet, if you could, that'd be fantastic. So there is really only one plow in Farming Simulator once it gets released. Hey KK, great vids, no worries, thank you for jumping in. Appreciate you taking a chance here and glad you've enjoyed it. And thank you for the subscription. You brought a mug? Ah, awesome. Yeah, I have my coffee and mine every morning. Gotta love how the texture doesn't update. Another thing Giants hasn't got sorted yet after 12 months. This time 2 weeks ago, I was at Llama and got a shout out from Farmer Cop. I know you did. I heard the shout out. I thought, you incredible guy. Hey, no worries gaming with Just Joe. So you got to drive the missus to work in this dang snow, yeah. I know you guys are really getting it cold at the moment. Sort of been seeing it on the news a bit, and yeah, it's just incredible the amount of snow you guys are getting. So take care out there, mate, and thank you for joining. Yeah, we got 10 inches of snow. Whoa, that's a lot. It was minus 28 degrees centigrade the other night. That is cold. Supposed to be around minus 23 this coming weekend. That is cold. And hey, thank you for using centigrade. I understand how cold that really is. Doesn't look like any snow this weekend, just a bit of cold. Yeah, 10 inches is about 25 centimeters. Yep. Yeah, I am fairly fluent in inches and miles. I did grow up with inches and miles, but we never had Fahrenheit. Always been centigrade here. Hey, Braxton Fox. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. All I know is Mother Nature needs sorting. Yep, will do. Thanks, Just Joe. And you have safe travels, my mate. Yes, I was finalising some of the stories for the new inlay storyline that I'm doing, and quite happy with how it's going. Hope you guys will enjoy it too. Hoping to be able to do a release every Monday night. It looks like I'm going to have to pick some rocks off this field. And share, thanks for the pictures you put up on Discord too. Looked absolutely awesome. I have a Discord server. Invite should come up on the chat during the evening, so feel free to jump in there and check out the pictures that Cher took of our multiplay. You made a profit of £100,000 harvesting carrots? And that with hiring the equipment. Okay, cool. Did you hire the Colossus harvester by any chance? You've been testing out your multiplayer with 2 of your friends. Awesome. Using base game equipment. Oh, you're brave. How long did it take you? You had a convoy going. Awesome. Ages. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Would have helped using guided steering though. Carrots are still evil. Yes, they are. Intelligence 2627. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. And thank you to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Wednesday's going well. Oh, nice one. Yeah, you play Farming Simulator as well? Awesome. Everyone, I've just put Intelligence's link in the chat. Check out his channel. Like he does a bit of Farm Sim and ATS as well, by the looks of it. Yeah, share. Enjoyed the photos. Absolutely fantastic. It was a fun night that night. I'll just put a few more links up to some of the guys that have been in the stream. Bird tells some absolutely awesome stories. Definitely worth checking out the herd. Yeah, Intelligence. I do basically career mode during weekdays. I stream live Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I got 3 different maps going for each day, and then on Saturday and Sunday I'll do multiplayer streams. That will be crossplay, so console users can join in as well. Oh wow, we have 91 people on our horizontal stream. Thank you everyone for joining. Hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday. I've just put up Eric a Crazy Vikings link as well. Great friend of the channel. Check him out. He does some great videos. And yeah, if you guys could hit the like button, that'd be fantastic. Thanks. And if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do that as well. But thank you all for being here. Do appreciate it. Oh, nice. You got the day off work? Yeah, I had the day off on Monday. What we call a provincial anniversary day, Auckland anniversary. And then we've got February the 6th off as well. That's basically what we call Waitangi Day, and it celebrates basically the birth of New Zealand. Has become a controversial holiday, colonisation and all that sort of thing. I'm just going to go and see. I think I've got a stone picker. Been a while since I've played on this map. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks, I think, because of different things cropping up, illnesses and family business and that sort of thing. So it's been a little while since I've been on this map. Let's see if I do have one in the vehicle list. Otherwise, I might have to go and lease one. Looks like I might have to go and lease one. That's okay. We can do that. Hey, Chef, February 15th is your birthday. Awesome. Yeah, I sort of gave up counting birthdays. All it did was remind me how many years I am removed from 18. Brain still says 18 till I die. Body says keep thinking that and you will accomplish it. These tractors are slow compared to the JCB world's fastest tractor. Took that out for a spin on the multiplayer the other night. A lot of fun. So you may be wondering why we're all class equipment on this map. Well, there's your reason. The class dealer, so I thought, why not? I don't mind class equipment. Yeah, you'll be in Birmingham. Nice. Amazing industrial archaeology around Birmingham. Emirat Laukoshale, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Yeah, Emirat, run the new harvester? Is that what you're trying to say? We only speak English, and some would say I don't do that very well either. Your chickens have gone bonkers, got eggs everywhere. How many chickens have you got? $500 chickens, yep. Yeah, I think I worked out about 200 chickens will give you 1 pallet of eggs per month. So yeah, 500 will definitely throw a few pallets around. Run through a bit of chicken feed as well. Well, there's an animation of how that stone picker works. All right, let's get this one out of the way. Then we can carry on with the stone picking. All right, wait up. No patience, these workers. And if any of you are wondering that the cow shed looks familiar, then you would be correct. The cow shed is actually modelled off of Tom Pembleton's new cow shed that he built. And that brick building there is also part of the farm buildings. So, yeah, if you're looking at it going, that looks familiar, that will be why. And if you haven't checked out Tom Pemberton's farm life, I really recommend it. He does some great real farming videos. He's got a milk farm that is near Blackpool. That's the word. And yeah, he does some really entertaining videos. Alright, I might have to go and empty this soon. Might have to do what any farmer does and put it into the bush. Hey Ken, yeah, class on Saxlingham. The dealership was a class dealership, so I thought, why not? Don't mind class. And had an all massive map with Calmston Farms, so thought it'd be nice to have slight difference. What is that worker up to? What are you doing? Help nowadays. I might have to stop him. Before he goes mad and runs the tractor into the river. Yeah, so why are you doing all that when you've left this here? Why do I have the feeling someone's wages is going to be docked? Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday there, Ken. No, haven't put in a stone crusher. I just dropped the stones off into the wooded area. Yeah, shit. You're not wrong there. That can be before he does an Argsy. Talking of Argsy, has he started his stream yet? Another great content creator from New Zealand. Alright, I think we're full. Let's go find somewhere to tip these stones. Always be cheeky and tip them into the river. Actually, I think last time I left the stones in it and just returned it with the stones. Hey, Philippa Thompson, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yeah, they do, don't they, Share? Yeah, could do, Ken. Haven't really thought about it that much. I think part of the problem is there's not a lot of land to build stuff on, so not on the farm anyway. Well, thank you, Cher. But yeah, I'll see what options there are available and how big they are. Maybe I should make a blanket factory mod. You've given me an idea, Cher. Watch out for my Kinlaid series. Yes, you have, Cher. Might be a surprise coming up in the next few weeks. You've given me an idea. A blanket factory would be different. It would be. My apologies for the delay in the chat from when you type in to when I read it. I have the latency set on low so I can stream in 4K. I tried to improve the latency. I can't stream in 4K. Yeah, is what I like to do. Now, Cher, you're good for something, even if it's drinking a cup of tea. Here we go, everyone. Have a cup of tea or coffee, depending on what you like. Call it Rosie's Blankets. Why Rosie? If you don't mind me asking. And just a reminder, anyone that hasn't hit the like yet, if you could, that'd be fantastic. Rosie is your cat. Ah, awesome. Awesome storyline coming into my head now, which is scary. Rosie or Poppy? Ah, awesome, Cher. You've made my day by saying that. Poor Daisy, poor Dixie. I know you're just trying to make it difficult for me. You've got a cat named Bilo. Yeah, that's an awesome name. My share is not showing his feelings, so I'm trying to support him. Oh, that's awesome, share. Good to provide support when you can. Comes with being a man, share. Comes with being a man. As long as he leaves the gate alone. Yeah. Oops, my bad. Trying to multitask here. And that's what happens when you don't pay attention while you're doing something. Imagine if Giants had incorporated repairs, damage. Would have cost a fortune to repair that fence. Oh, Philippa, your cat name is Bella. Ah, awesome. Hey, been remiss and keeping an eye on our subscriber count. Got 2 new subscribers. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Wednesday is going well. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Max Balderson, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope your Wednesday's going well. Yeah, I was thinking of doing a raid share. If I can actually do an official raid. I haven't done one before, so it'll be fun to set up. Have we got all of our stones off of this map? Yep, looks like we've got all of our stones. You tried that Terre Haute agriculture last night? And the grass field next door to the start farm doesn't do a cloud texture unless you paint a dirt texture. Ah, frustrating. I think I loaded the map up, but I haven't played on it. I've started a new series on Gesteel. I'll be there tomorrow night actually, and it is an absolutely stunning map. It really is. I would say it's probably at the moment the best European map out there at the moment, until Oxy releases his new one. So yeah, PDA is out. Oxy released a picture of his PDA, so fields looked interesting. Looks like a nice, typically English map. Probably not a lot of room to move around. Oxy said there were big fields on it, but the fields didn't look that big. Possibly big by English standards. Right, well, we got quite a bit done today. I'll decide what I do with the rest of the month, whether I carry on. I'll probably sell some product and wash the tractors probably, but yeah, probably not a lot of fun watching me just selling product all the time. So I might just do that off camera. Yeah, Whitcomb Park. Max Balderson? No, not on multiplayer at the moment. I have a lot of PC only quality of life and enhanced realism mods installed. Usually sort of like 2 gigs worth of mods, and makes it hard for people to do multiplayer when they've got to download a whole heap of mods. And on this particular map, I have some non-mod hub mods on it. So these are usually just my streaming where I just play on my own. But on the weekends, I'll do a multiplayer, and I set up multiplayer maps to be crossplay with mod hub mods, and that way anyone can join, whether they're on a console or a PC. So just bear with me. I'm going to see if I can set up a raid to Agsy's Gaming. So I'm just seeing if I can set that up now. Okay, I've got that set up, so I might call it a night there, everyone. Thank you to everyone that has joined. So I have set up a redirect to Argsy Gaming. He's another Kiwi gamer, has a great channel. So yeah, feel free to stay on, and when the stream ends, you'll be redirected there. But yeah, thank you to everyone for joining. Do appreciate it. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do that as well. And if you'd want to share this video with anyone, feel free to do that also. But until next time, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.